As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorceress and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Krekt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Bayanlar ve baylar, sevgili dostlar, Misal Gaming ekranlarına hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Witcher 3 serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet, en son serisle birlikte geçen bölüm oluşan katliamın ipuçlarını arıyorduk. Bu cinayeti kimin işlediğini çözmek için, arkasında kimin olduğunu bulmak için birkaç ipucu arıyoruz şimdi. Ona birlikte mahzene gideceğiz. Çok büyük bir katliam yaşandı geçen bölüm. İzlemediyseniz izlemenizi tavsiye ederim. Game of Thrones'taki Red Wedding'i hatırlattı bana hatta. O zaman şimdi hiç vakit kaybetmeden bu katliamın arkasında kim varmış öğrenmek için yola koyulalım. Videoya başlarken de sizden ricam aşağıdan beğen tuşuna basmayı ve abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın dostlar. O zaman hadi devam edelim. Buradan gidelim.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Çok fena bir saldırıydı ya. Ben birilerinden şüpheleniyorum ama bakalım. Bir teorim vardı hatta, onu söylemiştim geçen bölüm. Eğer öyleyse çok büyük olaylar olacak.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Bakalım mahzende bulabilecek miyiz aradığımız ipucunu? Şuralarda ayaküstü lootlayayım ben.
Uh-oh. Heimdall watches over clan fierce.
Like it here.
The blood of kings.
Yaralıları buraya getirmişler.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Vallahi bana bir tek aptal gibi geldi ama.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is it vodka?
Vodka.
The Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries on his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief.
İpucu buldum.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Lan ne oluyor?
Shit.
The spirit!
Atlayacak.
There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy.
Kim lan o
We'll never
meşale
move
yatan?
them.
Don't intend to.
Böyle bir art atayım.
Quick.
Gel gel gel. Gel kız. Hah. Kim yaptı böyle bir şey ya?
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Harbiden.
This is secret passage.
Baktılar biz
One rarely
araştırıyoruz.
used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once, bygone days.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Kudret alanı bulduk. Güzel. Şu aldığımız kabiliyet puanını da bir verelim hemen. Şuna ver hocam. Sakatlayıcı hücumlar mı, zırh yarma mı? Şunu alalım ya. Hızlı saldırılar aynı zamanda bir kanama etkisi uygular. Etkilenen düşmanlar her saniye 50 can ve veya öz kaybeder. Heh. Hı. Tamamdır. Devam.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Sünger hislerini kullanarak masan kapısı etrafındaki izlere bak. Aha. İz bırakmışlar arkalarında.
Someone walked through the mead.
Bal likörü. Sünger hislerinde ayak izlerini takip et.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Yakaladım oğlum seni. Gel buraya.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby or something else was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
Kıyafeti yırtılmış.
It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Anvald hangisiydi ya? Karakter. Sözlükte. Karakter. Arnold buymuş. Yarların güvenilir kahyası çok da güvenilir değilmiş ha. Ziyafetler ve diğer önemli merasimler için gelen misafirlerin ihtiyaçlarını gözetmekte varmış. Oğlum bittin sen. Bittin.
I could have married a continental man.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Look, it's him.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Nerede benim atım?
Giddy up.
Geralt sağ olsun bizi yormadan binmiş.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
Durdurun şunu.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Yalnız. Lan. Manzarayı göstereyim diye sağa çevirdim kamerayı.
Come on, Roach.
Yamuldu at.
Who made that big?
Get away!
Shit, he's fast.
Ama biz daha hızlıyız. Arnold hadi abisi.
There, there.
Got him!
Tek yedim al.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it.
Kim o?
It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Bunun o salak kardeşi nereye gitti peki? Kimi öldürmeye gitti?
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crete. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Brands.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
Bu kadın
Beg
yapmış.
your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Burner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars,
You betrayed us.
Şerefsiz.
Clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Oily, look a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You, yet another Ancrete lackey. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rog, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
You've that right.
Kanıtı da
But it's no
sunalım.
proof of my guilt.
Heh, bekle şimdi sen. Kanıt mı istiyorsun? Al sana kanıt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
Bir de ilk
It
kez
lacks
görmüş
my
gibi bakıyor.
signature. It lacks my seal.
Tabii ki imzam
perfume
mührün
soaked through the
olmayacak.
parchment. A very strong
Salak
scent,
ya.
you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Burner's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damned castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrete will face.
Harbiden hata yapıyorsunuz.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Bak,
Wait!
bak.
Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you.
Aha, itiraf
Only for
geldi.
you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrete, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Aşağı atlayacak. Böyle ölmektense kendini aşağı atar gibime geldi. Yok, atmadı. Garipti ama ya.
Lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Memnuniyetle hocam.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Acaba kral kim seçecek? Benim yani Geralt'ın bir etkisi olacak mı? Bize bir seçim hakkı sunulacak mı? Desteklemek için. Öyle olursa ben kızı destekleyeceğim aga. Diğer salak oğlanı destekleyemem. Çok fevri.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
Direkt kız takıyor. Bunun erkek kardeşinin de hakkı vardı. O yarıştan çekildi mi? Ne oldu? Neyse zaten benim istediğim oldu. Böylesi daha iyi.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Seris! Seris! Seris!
Seris! Seris! Kardeşin nerede lan? Küsmüştür hemen sana. Taç giyme töreninde bitirdik. Aha, kardeşi burada. İyi bari, destekliyor. Aferin.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Yani orası öyle, evet.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Fingers crossed. Hadi bacım. Şansın açık olsun.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Kardeşin olmuyor.
Suppose if it had to be so.
Yani.
I'm glad it was Sarah's.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Hjalmar.
Hadi Hjalmar. Kardeşine göz kulak ol. Şurada bir görev gözüküyor.
To battle shoulder to shoulder with a witcher.
Aşağıda.
Oi! Step over here!
Ne oldu lan? Dur it.
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was.
I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course.
Gwent kartı mı?
Excellent Gwent card.
Ne yapmam bekleniyor harbiden?
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Garip bir görev ya. Şok tedavisi. Yakındaymış.
Tin pots. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Ateşi mi söndürecek? Ne yapacağım? Bir şey oldu ha. Ne oldu hocam?
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man.
Anlıyoruz ama beni.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere.
Yanında borazanı çalsam ne olur? Aha. Arıları da harekete geçirdim. Oradan da korktu. Son olarak şu bak hareket çekiyor. Oldu.
Piss off already, you! Oh, nay! My vow of silence!
Sessizlik yemin etmiş.
All for naught. 3 years! 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Özür dilerim, kandırıldım.
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought...
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies! Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
Vallahi ne de saklı adam hak ettik ya. Şerefsiz druid. Bizi kandırdı.
Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that, or next time you'll be the one left speechless.
Rajon. Skundurut.
Aye.
Neyse. Güven kartını aldık. Burada yazıyor aslında sol altta. Yeni eşyalar Yorvet. Şimdi görevlere geldim. İkincil görevler kısmında var mı şeyler? Crosspart kardeşliğin acıklı hikayesi diye bir görev var. Bakalım neredelermiş. Yakın mı değil mi? Aşağıdalarmış. Tamam, gideriz. Şuraya önce hızlı seyahat yaparız, oradan da atla gideriz. Ne olmuş burada lan?
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
Güzel bir harita. Hazine mi falan mı var? İşte tam burası. Neresiymiş kanka? Rastgele girdiğim bir evden rastgele bir şey çıktı. Tamam, yakınmış. Gidelim bakalım, hazine. Böyle yoldan geçiyordum. Aa, heyula çıktı. Bak, seninle uğraşmayacağım ya. Atımı korkutma ama. Atımı korkutma demiştim. Vadinin içinde mi? Nerede bu? Burayı gösteriyor. Bu mu? Allah, buymuş. Ne geldi? Dün taşı bulduk. Bir de çizme bulduk. Aa, 34. Yani bizim ayakkabı daha iyi tabii ki ya. Tamam. Şuradan çıkalım. Şu Grosspart kardeşlere devam. Bir mağara buldum ya. Var mıdır içinde bir şeyler? Peki gideceğimiz yer burada mı, tepede mi? Bu işaretleri hatırladım. Bir sürü şema bulduk. Cadı avcısı kılıcı. Süvari pantolonu falan. Sanırım doğru iz üstündeyim.
We meet again.
Aha.
So, you change your mind? Wanna hunt the Grosspart brothers with me? Easy coin for you.
Vallahi geldik buraya kadar ya. Çalışalım birlikte.
We can hunt them together.
Grand. Let's get going then. I've picked up their trail. They shouldn't be far.
Dijenge. Grosspart kardeşler 3 tane olması lazım adamın anlattığı yerde. İleride duruyor. Dur hocam, ben önce şuraya bir bakayım. Burada bir şey yokmuş. Tamam, geldim. Gizli gizli değil mi?
You know who you've crossed.
Direkt bam güm.
I like the way you die.
Peki de.
Shit.
Kanka siz... Bunlar nasıl 22 level lan? Tek yediler. Gerçi hiç zırhları yok sanırım ondan. Ya da biz çok güçlüyüz.
Maybe you'd consider working together for a spell. Seems you have a gift for this kind of work.
Thanks. Once is enough. So long.
Bence de seni. Daha önemli işlerimiz var hocam bizim. Dostlarımı alayım gideyim. Bunların acıklı hikayesi diyor. Hiç Hikayelerini hiç öğrenemedik ki. Belki de bağışlama seçeneği vardı. Ben mi kaçırdım? O hiç bana bakma seçeneğini işaretleseydim belki de adamların bir hikayesini dinleme fırsatım olabilirdi. Ödül avcısı. Nasıl bir zırhmış? Yok çok iyi değilmiş. Bu nasılmış? Bu da cadı avcısıymış. Tamam, buradan çıkabiliriz. O zaman görevlerde yapabilecek ikinci görev kalmadığına göre geçmişin yankılarına gidelim. Yennefer ile büyü afetinin olduğu alanda buluşacağız. Neredeymiş? Burada. Tamam, o zaman şu Gedinet'e bir hızlı seyahat. Oradan da hemen atla yardırırız. Hadi bakalım.
There are very few bees.
Fierce frosts we had this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rug failed to last until the thaw.
You think the white frost is nigh? That the prophecies are true?
Hard to say. But one thing is certain. Spring come.
Evet, Druid kampına geldik.
Come on now.
Mad, I say!
Sen çıldırmışsın kadın.
Just because you killed a giant.
Önce bir dinleyelim.
You know this damn well. But the mask of Ouroboros is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return
Ödünç
it.
çaldık.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past.
Tamam.
He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Güzel hikaye.
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here, it's the thief.
Bunu Siri için yaptı.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long, whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
Aha. Bir şimşek daha.
What was that?
Kesin Siri yaptı.
Yennefer's used the mask.
Ha. Yennefer'mış.
Follow me.
Neredesin lan Yennefer?
Neutralize the mask.
Koşun koşun. Yeni frablarınızı yakalayın. Bir anda yağmur yağmaya başladı. Denizler taşacak, insanlar boğulacak falan dedi. Efsanede. Bakalım ne kadar doğruymuş. Ne oluyor lan? Kalkan. Ne büyüsü kanka bu? Kalkan mı açıyorlar? Ne yapıyorlar?
Great.
Hemen Geralt watch out. Başını belaya sokarken Geralt senden izinsiz iş yapıyor. Lan bunları hatırladım ya. Bunlar kendi kopyalarını oluşturuyordu değil mi? Hangisi gerçek? Aha buymuş. Tamamdır.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint.
Geçmişi gösteriyor. Tahtadan basit bir maske.
Yes, I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Yo.
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you. Let's go.
Tris'le olan aşkımızı bilmek
Already
istemiyor.
found the first spot.
Ama bakacak. Kullanayım mı?
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Nereye gitmişler? Kız gelsene.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Tamam bulalım. Soldaki Ciri'ymiş. Witcher gibi yürüyormuş.
Taste this!
Lan ne oluyor?
Watch out!
Ya başlayacağım siciline de sisciline de.
Time to end this.
Yat ulan.
Yes?
Hadi. Burada bir şeyler olmuş. Bu tarafa gitmişler.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
Yere birisi bıçak
But
sapladı
Ciri and her
gibi.
companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Buraya kanka. Gördük
This
yani.
is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Hadi. Tek ben mi kapışıyorum?
Don the mask.
Taktım. Burada birileriyle savaşıp portaldan geçmişler.
See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Yürü. Acele.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Mage de işin içinde.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess.
Elf
They
mi
both
yani?
appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
İşte elf bir büyücü.
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well, but the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Aynen, ben de
Whoever he is, he
düşünmüştüm.
grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Biri için her şey
Just
yapmaya
so
hazırız.
happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Yani şimdi bu kadar.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision, he went flying in that direction.
Maske gitti mi?
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Kaldır bakalım. Aa. Wild Hunt. Cesedi.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't
Wild
even
Hunt
tell where it's
değilmiş.
from.
Probably because it
Zırhı
belonged
çok
to a rider
benziyordu.
of the Wild Hunt.
What?
Evet, zırhı Wild Hunt'tan.
So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much.
First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
Wild Hunt zaten Ciri'nin peşinde.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Ah.
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Beraber gidelim.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Şunlar bizi sıkatıyor.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Yok dayı, daha seninle muhatap olmam ben.
Quite a few years since I
Gıcık
was
bir
last in
insansın.
Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Seviyede atladık, 22 olduk.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Yennefer'ı Lotofen'e takip et.
And me. And what if Craven told the truth?
Unharmed.
What if he didn't abandon us? But was
perhaps still written in the stars?
He was our brother in
Grass
blood.
has grown
We
over
sailed
our
on the
loved
same
one's
longship.
grave.
Sat oar to oar.
Lofoten. Garip bir mekan ya.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yennefer biraz fazla mı agresif? Neyse devam etsin.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yolle, Ingvar, little Neki.
Sonradan renderlanıyor
Which
eşyalar.
way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten. This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Namert mi?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Adamın gerçek
This
adını
Craven you
söylemedim.
mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Tam benlik işte. Ama iş için gelmedim, doğru.
I'm not here to work.
I doubt Morkvarg cares. Monsters prowl when they will and where they will.
Fine. He comes within reach of my sword, I'll deal with him. But only then. Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Öyle mi?
Gran
Yennefer.
told me you blaspheme the gods.
Size duanıza devam. Kendi kanını adak olarak sunması gerekiyormuş.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
Şurada hazine varmış.
Geralt, come back.
Bir dakika Yennefer'cim. Burada hazine gördüm, kaçıramam. Okey. Çok da bir şey çıktığı söylenemez.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Ne diyor lan? Aşık olduğun kadın olamam falan.
Yes?
Konu oraya nasıl geldi? Reyhan'ın bahçesi.
That must be Morkvarg. Quite the appetite.
Might even call it woven.
A bite. Just one morsel.
Buna be.
One piece.
Kurt adam.
Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
Kafayı tırlatmış bu.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Burası kilitli.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Aynen öyle.
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Bu kanla bir şey mi yapacak?
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him.
Yen nereye kaçtın? Hah, burada.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown?
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Ouroboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life, end of story.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
All right.
Güzel laf dalaşına girdiler.
Be careful.
Evet.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Herkesten takip edelim. Buradan aşağı inmiş. Buraya gitmiş.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What?
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
O ne, ayı gibi bir şey. Anahtar lazım.
Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Çekil. Hoş.
Craven was injured, started running.
Şurada bir şey var.
Craven's blood.
Kanı dökülmüş.
Craven's blood.
Buraya girmiş.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just law marks. Gotta go round. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Did you find something?
A trail leads right to a locked door.
I think you can get around it.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Nereden peki kanka? Oyun buradan yukarı çık diyor. Sonra buradan git diyor. Ama burada da izler sona eriyor. Aşağıda kaldı demek ki. Buradan geçebilecek miyiz?
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Well, what is it?
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zeracanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Something down there. Can't see a thing. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Buradan yukarı çıkılabiliyor muymuş?
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Oluk kapağını var. Kolu açıp vent kapaklarını açacağız. Mağarası da burada. Aç bakayım. Burayı açtı. Şunun altına gidebiliriz. Ya da şu mağaraya gidebiliriz önce. Gelmişken mağaraya girelim.
Key, Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key, where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! You cannot hide your stench. Refreshing.
Gel buraya gel. Morg bak mısın nesin? Gel gel.
Show me what you got.
2 kalıcı öldün ya sende.
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me and I return. Listen carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded Beni.
Kulaklarınızdan özür diliyorum arkadaşlar.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted. Raided.
Ama öğrenmem lazım.
Drunk most away. All but one. True treasure. Hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash, I cannot eat, I cannot drink, yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh.
Üzüldüm la.
But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Beste diye bir şey var. Besleyelim anasını satayım. Neyle besleyeceğim onu da bilmiyorum. Neyimiz var? Ne versek? Hocam al sana balık. Patates vereyim. Et de vereyim mi? Jamonlu sandviç. Al biraz da et ye. Biraz da domuz eti ye. Biz yemeyiz zaten. Üstüne bir de ahududu yersin tatlı niyetine. Biraz da içecek bir şeyler ver. Üstüne de sen bir bira gömersin. Yeter mi?
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Yapma be. İşe yaramadı mı? İşini bitirme, hoşça kalma. Ne yapalım?
Farewell.
See you soon.
Evet, her türlü gidecekmiş arkadaşlar. Bir işe yaramadı. Ha, iyi bari. Boşa gitmedi bu yemekler. Tamam o zaman.
Draft from below. A cave.
Mağara var. Ama laneti nasıl kaldıracağız ya? Verdiğim yemekleri de beğenmedi.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Polimorfi. Şuradan bir gidelim bakalım. Giriş şuradan mı acaba? Aha. Giriş burası mı?
Roots. So I'm right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Buradan çıkalım. Kan izini buldum.
Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him. And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Bir de adam yukarı taşıttırdı bize ya. Spike Rogue'un uzun kılıcı eşyasını kazandık.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Patlat büyüğü.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Karayü şakaya gelmez hocam.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Tamam hadi uzatmayalım.
Sorry to bother you with my doubts.
Please, Geralt.
That's just it. Your please is never a request, only ever a command. But let's move on. Let's get to work.
Dirit bakalım hadi yap büyüğünü. Şovunu yap Yennefer.
Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
No, hava karardı la birden.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. Curse me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Şimdi herhalde Ciri'nin gözünden göreceğiz. Adamın hatıraları. Flashback yaşıyor. Oh. Portaldan Ciri düştü denize.
Don't stare. Help me. Help us both.
Adam da elf, büyücü elf.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
Zirel mi?
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Siye niye Zirel diyor?
Drowned. Dead rock.
Boğulmuş ölü kayası.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Ne? Beni soydun mu?
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honour.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
İlla o saunaya sokacak ya.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Canımız
Where
bayağı
exactly?
az.
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that.
Not like that.
Trust me.
Your elbow up or your arrow will go astray.
Siri'yle oynamak da ayrı bir olay ya.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah, I know.
Keşke daha çok savaşa girebilseydik Siri'yle. Ya da bir mod olsaydı mesela. Oyuna en baştan bir de Siri'yle oynayabilseydik. Onun yetenekleriyle, onun güçleriyle, çevikliğiyle.
I had to squint from the glare. They say he means to ask Yored for her hand today.
Burada mı?
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Soyun gazı diyor. Ne yapacağız? Hah.
Wrap yourself in a towel, whatever makes you comfortable.
İsteğe bağlı, serinleyip tazelenmek için suya gir.
Cold.
Bir bardak da su iç diyor. Şerefe. Zemzem mi bu? Tamam. Burada işimiz bitti. Aa, güzel bir bahçeymiş burası. Bacılar hadi görüşürüz. Kıyafetleri geri giyelim. Güzel. Kıyafetlerimize ve kılıcımıza kavuştuk. Bir kala bulacağız şimdi.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Ne oluyor lan?
Tell her to take the wash down. You keep practicing. If your fingers tire, grip the string with.
No need. They won't tire.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Sadece ben adam ölmüş zaten. No. Söyleyelim gitsin.
Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't.
Aga be.
Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things. Run for your lives!
Aha, Wild Hunt geldi.
I can look after myself.
Hayırdır lan? Biri bu, boru mu? Hemen diyor sen burada kal. Hayırdır? Ya Wild Hunt dedik ama bu neymiş böyle ya? Gel bakalım. Aynen Wild Hunt'ın tozusu. Of. Of yeteneklere bak. Çat çat. Siri neler yapıyorsun Siri? Bu yetenekler ne? Gel buraya gel. Hop arkandayım, önündeyim. Oradayım, buradayım, şuradayım. Ben daha beni göremeden çat. Çok iyi ya. Orada değilim. Hop arkandayım. Abi Siri deli dehşet bir şeymiş ya. Abi çok OP ya. Oğlum gelsinler.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok. The world's end.
Ya ne Ragnarok?
Not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
Ailen ne olacak kanka?
You should stay. See to Astrid.
Gelince öleceksin işte.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Aşk için ölmüştür.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster, they're catching
Ama yaptığı tabi onurlu bir davranış yani sonuçta. Kendi tercihi, bir şey diyemeyiz. Ya ama yeter ya. Atın dayanıklılığı biraz gelsin. Tamamdır.
What?
Mağaradan mı? Elf değil mi o? Adamın peşine düştü Wild Hunt. Aa, Siri'yi bayılttı. Ah be abicim be. Ah be aga. Bir büyü yapıp kurtaramaz mıydın? Olan köylü oldu ya. Burada da ölmüş. Bir süre sonra. Gerçi yo, tam ölmemiş. Kurt adam bulmuş. Kim? Yo, kurt adam değil mi? Lan bu şey Baron'un soytarısı değil miydi bu? Neyse, öğreneceğimiz şey
What
öğrendik.
became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Öldün zaten, ne acı veriyor.
Saw him and stone us, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Aga be. Sonu kötü bitmiş. Ne oluyor lan? Kutsal mekanda nekrofi büyü yaptı diye, kara büyü yaptı diye bir sıkıntı ortaya çıktı. Ne oldu harbiden?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We'd every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
Üzgünüm.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you.
Sorceresses.
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like
Evet,
that.
baronun yanında.
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Söyle.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound.
Umarım çıkartırız. Şimdi ne yapacağız?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Peki, Larvik'te görüşürüz.
Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Geralt mutlu. Yani biz elimizden geleni yaptık. Larvik'te Yennefer'la buluş. Bizi bir portal açıp ışınlasaydın be kızım. Yennefer'ın karakter kaydı güncellendi mi? Hikayeyi devam ettirdi. En sağ altta diyor, ihtiyaç duydukları bilgiye ulaşmak için Yennefer tereddüt etmeden nekromansaya başvurmuş. Bunu yaparken de Tanrıça Freya'nın bahçesini yok etmişti. Gururlu Sayre nihayetinde suçluluk hissetmiş olsa bile her zaman olduğu gibi bunu hiçbir şekilde belli etmemişti. Valla yapması gerekeni yaptı aslında bir nevi. Geralt'la aralarındaki uçurum daha da küçülmüş gibiydi dedi. Tamam. Larvik'te buluşacağız. Şöyle bir görevleri açayım. Kurt adama yardım etme görevi var ve son dilek görevi var. Güzel bir meseleymiş. Allah Allah. Onun dışında da baronun yanındaki o soytarısı canavar vardı ya, hatırlarsınız. Uma. Onu gidip konuşturmamız lazım. Ciri'nin nerede olduğunu biliyor olabilir. O zaman sonraki bölüm kurt adamı ve son dileği yaparız. Yennefer'la buluşuruz. Önce kurt adamı yaparız. O zaman bu bölümlük bu kadar olsun diyelim dostlar. Sonraki bölüm tam kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Umarım izlerken keyif almışsınızdır. Videoyu beğendiyseniz aşağıdan beğen tuşuna basmayı ve abone değilseniz de abone olmayı unutmayın lütfen. Sonraki bölümlerde görüşmek üzere diyelim. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.
Again.